OKC. Thank you. For joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Thunder. Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, KD. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Isaac with some nice D.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Just 5 to shoot. Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Good on the bucket.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Ball. That one goes. Count it. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Back to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
This is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Pass to Cunningham. Durant with it. Here's Allen. Inside. Out to Anthony. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's the Knicks now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out left of the wing. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
Well, that'll make a defender's hands full if Ntilikina can stretch it out that far.
Pass to Okeke. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's KD. The shot from the low post is good.
It's just got to be so tough if you draw the assignment to guard Kevin Durant. You've got great position, you body him up, and it still doesn't prevent him from putting 25 on you.
Now, here's Isaac. Right wing to the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Paul George.
And that one's good, George.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Cunningham. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Okeke. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. On the wing, George. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And here is ball. Following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Allen. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's ball. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to ball. Outside, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from ball.
For three.
George has got 6 points. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
Now, ball. Following Durant's three-point attempt. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for New York.
Pass to Ntilikina. Isaac left side. Clock at 4. And Isaac throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now here's Durant. Here's Cunningham. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's ball. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ibaka slams it in.
Jonathan
I
Isaac.
love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
Both teams will make substitutions. KD looking around. And KD throws it down.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. He can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Hardaway from outside. The Knicks leading by 7. And here's Beverly. High post to Ibaka. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Paul George.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Oklahoma City foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ibaka outside. Right side George. 5 to shoot. Back to Ibaka. Lets it fly.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
New York, no good that time either. Outside, KD. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Durant. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. KD with it. Now Bol defending. Pass to Brown. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Count it.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Here's Walker. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Durant. 8 points for him. Now Cunningham. The rebound by Paul George. Beverly up top. In the corner, Bol with it. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Anthony. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball with it. Pass to Walker. Back to Ball. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Ball. Just 4 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. Gets it off. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Outside Anthony. Driving to the basket. Here's Diallo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Outside, Walker. Outside ball. Going inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
In for New York.
Oklahoma City trails by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Called on.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Anthony for 3. The Thunder with another miss. New York leading by 8. Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Here's Ntilikina. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Anthony on the wing. Here's Allen. The shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. George looking around. George double teamed. Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Okeke. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Back to Ball. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. Ball, no good. Oklahoma City trails by 10. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Pass to Ntilikina. Driving in. It's hauled in by Della.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Anthony looking it over. Allen with it. Defended by George. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And George with the stuff.
Good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
It's Allen, top of the key. They get a hand on it. Pass to Okeke. Inside. And here is Ball. He's got 7. Now here's Isaac. Ibaka in the post. And Ibaka slams it in.
And Ibaka showing you all of the length that he has there that time with the jam.
Outside Hardaway. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Durant. Pass to Okeke. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Okeke's got his second basket of the night.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Here's Ntilikina. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul.
Second team.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Hardaway. Isaac with the steal. Now Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka. Thunder with the rebound. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Durant. The three ball. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Goes back up.
New York.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Thunder making a change here. And so Beverly will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's George. 8 points for him. Lets it go. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. George has got 10 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
Back to Beverly. Isaac up top. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside, George.
2 minutes.
Takes the three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for New York.
Time called here of the Thunder decide to talk it over.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. Defended by Beverly. Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's George. Misses in close. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Everly with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Knicks making a change here. Down low. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Well, Ibaka using that size, getting down on the inside, and making that look easy.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Hardaway with a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Hardaway's got himself on the board with 3 there. And it's Walker penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 9. And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Ntilikina. Left side, ball. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And here's Cunningham. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Here's Ntilikina. And the shot goes down. Ntilikina's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
Pass to Okeke. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Outside for KD. Tries again. Rebounded by Isaac.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Outside Anthony. Allen's shot is off. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass the ball. Here's Ntilikina. Jacks up a 3. New York moving it around. Tries it from 19. That one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to the right wing. Driving inside. Here's Okeke. Drills the baseline jumper. Okeke's got 9.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Isaac left side. It's tipped. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Now Cunningham. 6 points for him. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Anthony. Here's Okeke. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Okeke's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
To the paint. And Craig has it in the corner. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 10.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Here's Ball. He has 7. Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. Cunningham inside. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And a wide open look for Walker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Knicks making a change here. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Outside Hardaway. Outside Anthony. With the drive. Can't connect from short range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's George on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside Hardaway. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
From deep, George. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Hardaway. He has 5. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. They get it back. The Knicks leading by 16. Outside, Walker. Ibaka outside.
Oklahoma City.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the middle. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's George. A second chance effort. And it's Ball in the corner.
Get through.
Pass to Walker. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Anthony. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-2 run. It's Ball top of the key. Ibaka outside.
Oklahoma City.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution.
A nice shot by George.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Personal foul.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Back to George. Shoots. Kept alive by New York. And Ibaka slams it in.
And Serge right now surging on the interior, grabbing all of those rebounds and working hard to get them.
Brown outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Unhindered, going all the way. Pass to Anthony. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. .46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Ibaka outside. Outside, Walker. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And Zosetoransky will bring it up for the Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Walker. No good with the wing jumper. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Oklahoma City trails by 18. From downtown, he's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Ntilikina. Inside, Isaac. A baseline J. Ntilikina can't hit. Cunningham with it. Down low. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Pass to Ntilikina. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Isaac. There's the steal. The finish. And finished off by Katie.
How about those long strides, Durant, quick in the open court, and then right to the rim.
Here's Ntilikina. Back to George. Outside, ball. New York moving it around. Pass to Boucher. To the inside. Here's George. Rebound by Olynyk. Oklahoma City trails by 16. Outside Durant. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to KD. Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. No good from Durant.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Back to Ball. Releases. Over to the left wing. New York, no good that time either. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Out to the right wing. They get it back. Olynyk up top. Left side, KD. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
New York calls timeout.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Oklahoma City trails by 16. To the paint. Here's Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Boucher. Back to Walker. Outside, Ball. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Anthony. Here's Okeke. Here's Cunningham. And no good. Walker with some nice D. And here is Ball. Pass to Boucher. And count it from 19 feet away.
Assist from.
And the Knicks lead by 16.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Here's Cunningham. Can't get it to fall. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Ball. Covered by Anthony. And it's Ball penetrating. And Durant sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Paul George.
Oklahoma City trails by 16. Pass to Okeke. And here is Katie. Here is Cunningham. Outside Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Durant lays it in.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Back to ball. Pass to George. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Outside, Walker. Back to ball. Nobody near George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. George has got 9 points here in the second half. And Durant puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for KD. New York leading by 15. Pass to George. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here's Anthony from the arc. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Outside, George. Right side to Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Boucher. That shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside, KD. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to George. And here's Boucher. Defended by Allen.
2 minutes
back to George.
2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Doesn't go for him. Anthony with the defensive effort. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Anthony. Outside, KD. Shoots over Isaac. Misses off the right iron. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 17. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Substitution for the Knicks.
The Knicks leading by 17. Down low. Mamu Kelishvili makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Nora. Back to Satoransky. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end the run. Another shot. Now Sederansky. Here's Nwora. The three. He doesn't hit that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect